Welcome back, everybody. Just found out something rather upsetting, which was a large amount of video I've done was screwed up by myself. I basically inverted the recording, so every time, well, from the beginning I didn't press record right, and after that I was recording when I thought I wasn't and not recording when I thought I was, so you got a lot of silence of me doing nothing. Basically what I've done since last time is I proceeded to go to the deserts to grind the shards, light shards and dark shards. So I've got a dark desert and a light desert now that I've corrupted up nicely. I proceeded with my plan to make a corridor to grind mobs in. So I've been doing quite well with that and been using it to get light and dark souls. So now once I get the last soul of light, I will be then able to make the Dow of Pow, or whatever it's called. And that will be very nice because once I've got that, whoops, I think that's one of the most powerful weapons, basically. Well, not one of the most powerful, but I'd happily say it's the most powerful flail in the game, which is cool. Although I may find another one later that I'd forgotten about. So what do I need? I need a soul of light. I've been covering this area with brick, light brick, just to try and expand the coverage a bit. It's not going too great at the moment. Need to clear some more space as well. This dark lance turning into a damn good weapon because of the amount of times it hits and the knockback it's got on it. It's very useful. This is not so useful. Doesn't do much more damage. And this can hit multiple mobs and all that rubbish. So I'm using that as my primary weapon until I get a good sword now. I've got a load of cobalt, but I'm not going to bother making cobalt gear. I think it's a waste. Okay, that's going well. Oh yeah, I saved the wizard finally. Don't know if that was in the previous video or not, actually. So this is about the place I want to kill mobs, so that they get me light souls. See if I can get this chap up here. Nope. Alright, let's try and encourage some growth around here. Oh, I've already tried that, good. So, for those who don't know, it doesn't matter what mob you kill, it's the area you kill it in. So I need a load of this light stuff around here. So I mean, this is great for knocking back the mobs. Let's get him over here right in the middle. Nope. And there's still a percentage chance of dropping souls anyway, so you're not going to know if you're in the right kind of area until you get one. Die. Let's get this bats here. Ow. He can teleport back up, so that's fine. Here he is. Come on, just one more soul. Just one. Missed. Oh, I needed some more chaps up here. There were a few that kept dying in lava and they'd drop souls there. Grr. Maybe I need to find another source of hallow, because this one's not particularly wide at the moment. I know it'll expand later. Still, not sure. They go in crisscross shapes across each other. worth a look. Need to kill him before that slime lands on my head. Kill them, I should say. That's a bit better. Still levelling up my melee quite nicely. I'm almost at level 40 and then I'll be able to use that special skill. Great, that's going to help, isn't it? Oh. Whoops. Oh, look at all these guys wanting to get in here. See if I can get them to follow me up here. Come on, one goddamn soul. Oh, soul of light. Now I can make that uber weapon. Anyone know a quick and easy way to get back to base? Oh yeah. Bloop. I'm going to need to come back down here and grind some other souls at some point anyway, because I need them for the wings, which I am looking forward to getting. Okay, back to base. Back to base. There we go. There it is. 85 melee damage compared to 57. That's quite good. Minus 20% knockback. Wonder how much I'll have to pay to reforge this thing. Probably a fortune. Oh, free gold. Plus 15% knockback. That I like. Let's go test this out on one of those annoying Whoa! One of those annoying birdies. Once I've got some health back. 17% melee. Yeah, I still want to keep that instead of going for the Cobalt's melee damage speed. This is quite nice, isn't it? Right, where are you, Wyverns? Don't even need to jump, I can get him from miles away. I'm not too worried about the wizard because he doesn't have anything interesting, although I may need to get him to get some other NPCs. So I will sort him out in a bit. 139, that was a nice crit, wasn't it? Come on, Wyverns. Come on, Wyverns. Where are you at? In the meantime, whoa! Mind where you're pointing that thing. Still no Wyverns. I mean, I need to find a balloon, hot air balloon at some point as well. I should probably try and find some floating islands, but I'm not sure the best way to go about that without a map viewer. Oh, come on, guys. Best way to do it is probably with wings, seeing as they have the best range. Bloody things. Okay, what are other options open to me? I've got the drill, so I need enough. What's the next one up? Enough of the next material. to get... There we go. Cobalt, what else have I got? Where's the next material up? Have I not been grinding any of that? Or have I been using it for someone else? Don't think so. Oh yeah, I used all of it to make that anvil, which I need to make higher up stuff. No! This I could probably sell now. Quite likely that I won't need that again. Got some good gear here. Apart from that. I could probably reforge them to get rid of mana, it's not exactly a primary stat. How much will that cost? 9 gold. That'll do. 41 defense. Come on, let's see if we can get some more wyverns. Well, any wyverns will be a start. Maybe I should make a bigger platform for future boss battling. We're running out of platforms. Oh, might as well go nuts. I can always get more trees from down below. Get myself a cobalt chainsaw, how about that? Gonna need one later anyway for the Hamdrax. Yeah. That did a bit of damage. What's my XP on? Quite close to maxing out. Well, quite close to level 40, there we go. Because of all the damage I'm doing to this chap, it's going up loads. Now I can use that special. Come on, straight at me. Gotcha. How many souls did I get? 7? Can't remember how many souls I need actually, so I can't really complain until I know that. Right, let's go get that special ability. And then I'll go grind more. There it is. Defensive stance. Increase defense by 8. That'll do nicely. But decrease movement speed by 10%. Dear oh dear. Right, let me quickly look this up. Apparently, I need 25 souls of flight. That's quite a lot, considering one wyvern was 7, but I think that's an average. What you call it? A variance. Oh, would you look at that? What a mess. Right, come on wyverns, more wyverns. Come on boys, here boys. Anyone? Anyone at all? I can see this possibly taking a while. Let me get back to you. Okay, so I keep getting harassed by those damn wyverns now. It's been Blood Moon for a little while, so I've had no end of werewolves, but it has been doing a good job of levelling up my melee skills. So while I'm dodging bullets and wyverns, I've been getting the best of this. One of the downsides to this weapon is enemies run away constantly. Every time you hit them, they get confused easily. It doesn't happen to bosses, but it means you're chasing enemies most of the time if they take more than a few hits, which these guys do. Guess they will be down there for a bit then. Cool. Yeah, it takes a lot to kill these chaps. That'll do it. So, main thing was, because of all the wyvern attacks, I've almost got enough souls of light. Souls of flight, I mean. But it's almost daytime now, so I may not be getting as many anymore. I don't know if they were only coming after me because it was night time. Marvellous. Okay, so next step is grinding wyverns or grinding money to get the next level of these, or grinding souls so I can get those bloody wings when I've got enough wyverns. Back to grinding wyverns then. Okay, finally I've got a wyvern to be attracted to me. Should only need to kill this one and get enough souls then. There we go. So that should give me more than enough souls. Now I'm off to grind some souls of... should I go for light or dark? Do I want good wings or bad wings? They both give the same height advantage. I think dark wings will be more forthcoming because the area where I've built my tunnel is more in dark than light, I think, although we'll see how it's spread since last time I was down here. Sorry you guys didn't get a chance to see more of this, but I screwed up my recording. I've got a little bit that way. Oh, maybe I do have more this way. Well, not as much as I'd like. Maybe I should just spend some time mining for a while, mining up ores. Gear myself up a bit while I'm worrying about all this stuff. It'd be a nice start. Now, ooh, that's not pleasant. Ooh, Souls of Night. Alright, fine. Let's dig along in this direction for a few hundred miles. Let's see how things go. Oh, I'm sorry, am I dropping lava on you guys? Heaven forbid. Come back to the dark side. Let's keep an eye on these, shall we? Oh, sod off. Yeah, why don't you look to see if it's available before you beg for it? Stupid NPCs. Yeah, that's one of the new nasties, isn't it? Whoops, don't want to be down there. Oops. Die, bat. Well, you guys probably don't want to watch hours of me digging again because I got through all of that in the first few episodes, so I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Okay, so I'm very, very close to getting the last of my Souls of Night now. Souls of Dark, I should say. And then, oh, there we go, there it is. And then I'll be able to get my wings, which would be nice, while I'm getting battered by these other mobs. Let's get myself killed. And then I can get back up to the top. Got everything else I need, haven't I? Yeah, flight and stuff. 31 of them. Bunch of feathers. I've got more feathers upstairs, so that's fine. Oh, for God's sake, this is taking forever. That's better. Sorted. So let's get myself wings. Combine that with my jet boots, and I'll be able to go miles. Oh, remember to put those back on, otherwise they will mince right through me, any enemies. Still need to get a better helmet. Right, where's the rest of my feathers? There they are. Which means I should be able to craft up. Where are they? There we go. Demon wings. Nice. Oh, I have to have them as a trinket, don't I? Melee speed regeneration. Yep. Melee damage as a major damage boost, so I'm going to keep that, definitely. That's quite useful. Well, that's significantly useful. Let's get rid of that. Melee speed doesn't do too much difference when you're using something like this. What's the boost? 3% movement speed. Nice. So I should be able to go miles now. See if I can find some floating islands, actually. And hop. You can glide with this thing as well. Come on, anything interesting in this direction? And gliding down. That's a shame, I was hoping I might find something. I suppose first try, I'll go all the way to the jungle on that jump. Nice. Still got this meteorite here, I need to remember that. So, next thing on the list, more adamantite, I believe. Long mining trip for that. Do I want to go straight to adamantite, or do I want to worry about getting other armour? I should do what I do last time and get adamantite tools. But, actual, what's the middle one called? Armour from that. Well, I might as well go straight for adamantite, hadn't I? Because I'm going to need it all eventually anyway. Oh, hello. Or I could make a big old trap for when the mobs get a bit too close. You know, I'm split now. Increase mainly not, but I wish I could combine some more of these chaps. You know what I might do? I might do the wall of flesh again, because I never got that breaker blade, and I want to see how decent that is. So have I got any? Yes, I do. Let's go do that. That'll be fun. Skip to the bottom. Yeah, another good thing about these wings is when you're wearing them, you don't take full damage either. Unfortunately, it's slow fall at the moment, but I think you can actually speed it up. There we go. Oh, crystals down here. I don't actually need them. I don't know why I'm gathering them. Because they're only used for ammo, aren't they? Great, that's going to be nice and dark for you lot, isn't it? Let's hope I solved all the brightness issues by now. Just put a million torches down here just to make sure. I mean, I know it was only a temporary debuff, but still. And just run through the mobs, they don't do too much damage these days. This is a long path, isn't it? Forgot just how long I needed it. But it should be significantly quicker with the new flail anyway. Oh dear, this thing's miles long. Uh-huh. Oh, I might as well just kill that guy and get him to drop his. There we go, job done. Yeah, go away, guys. Got a range on this thing. God, I got him down quite a bit already. Nice. Yeah, this shouldn't last too long. Get rid of that thing. There you go, now it's just a wall. That's better, if I do it just there I get like 3-4 pits. There we go. Much better. 3 hits instead of 1 or 2. Sorted. Nice and easy now. See what we've got. Dry toes, glass cannon. Interesting. Ninja emblem. Stuff like that. See if I've got enough for that amplified damage actually, otherwise it might be worth grinding it out. I think the dungeon's the best place for grinding these things. Alright, let's get my kit off and jump in the lava then, shall we? I'm close to maxing out my health actually. Need to go up another level or 2 for that. Melee level's got quite a way to go still. Well, not quite a way, but I'm getting there. I've opened that shadow chest already, cool. This Molten Armor is not so terrible, is it? 70 gold, yep. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I can sell that, because I'll never use throw damage. Can sell that. Let's have a look at the amplified damage stuff then. Anything amplified damage, let's see, actually if I deposit all, yep, one of them. Water walking, create ammo, berserk. Amplified damage. There's a lot of berserk actually, maybe that's good for melee. Damage 3. So I've got 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 6. Cool. Let's keep those handy somewhere. I'll just keep them handy here. Don't need any more of those. So 3, 4 and 6. Let's have a look at berserk. Berserk Chapter 1. Oh, Chapter 1. Berserk Chapter 1. Berserk Chapter 2. Chapter... that one. Chapter 5. That's 6, not 5, isn't it? Get my Roman numerals now. Right, and that's 4, 5, 6, yep. Oh, all that needs a 3. Which I don't have. Amplified damage. Amplified damage. Amplified damage 3. Amplified damage 5, that's useful. Get these things all over the bloody place, don't I? Oh well. If I get a Berserk Chapter 3, that might be something useful. I haven't got any active skills yet, so that'd be very handy. Unless I put something in one of these other chests, I can't recall. Oh, yeah, nothing of use though. Let's bear that one in mind for future endeavours. Looking good. Need somewhere to put that. That'll do. Sword, you don't mind, do you? No? Okay. Ooh, let's have a look at the status of the world. 3% and 11% corrupted. Dear, oh dear. I should try harder, shouldn't I? Maybe I should hallow the world up. Did a load of that downstairs, though. It's been making a bit of difference. It's a funny thing, isn't it? It's like you're encouraged to have Hallow over Corruption, but both of them spawn mobs that are just as dangerous, so where's the benefits? I'm sorry, just getting comfy. Right, what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to spend a good long time mining up Adamantite. Building that Adamantite forge cost a fortune in ores, so I need to watch what I'm doing. Just be a bit more conservative, I guess. You know what I haven't done actually? I haven't gone to the rest of the corruption and gotten rid of the rest of the demon altars. So let's go do that. There's a dark moon tonight, chaps. Whee! So that spread a little way, hasn't it? If I recall, there was another corruption on the other side of the jungle. If I find a shiny red balloon, I'll be very happy because that'll give me even more flying height. Flappity, flappity, flappity. Not that this is bad, but you know, if you can have better, then where's the problem? Another meteorite. Nice. And corruption, here we go. Have I got anything remotely shine potion-y on me? Hey, ow. Can't see what I'm doing. Piss off. Yeah, let's get a few of these. It's a long way down, isn't it? Ah, there's a good shiny area full of good shinies. Let's make this quicker, shall we? Oh, I think this is far enough. Yep, that does the job. Demonite ore everywhere. Shadow orbs. It's a shame because you need to be underground to get souls from these chaps. Let's fling a couple of these damn things around and get destroying. There's a lot of wraiths down here. It's concerning, isn't it? Leave me alone, I'm trying to destroy stuff. Oh, I guess I've been here before. Get off. Anyway, let's get back to massacring these. Ooh, that's handy. Yeah, I thought that might be one of the new improveds. Not want to tangle with those. Gotcha. This is definitely one of the better weapons to start out with on hard mode. If I was on the Cobalt Sword or something, I don't think I'll be doing so well. Hey, melee skill's gone up. I thought I was feeling better. I know I'm high up, all I'm getting is Cobalt, but it's still nice to grab it. I'm sure I need it for lots of stuff later on. It's like the iron of the new worlds. Surely an awful lot of demonite around here. Ooh, another slime statue. No, that's a bomb statue, isn't it? Damn. Now, as said before, there are major diminishing returns on destroying these. Like the first 10 or so are good, but after that, you're getting like 0.5% of what you were getting before, I believe. Well, it's probably not that. I mean, I'm making up the numbers, but it's not great. But I still like to destroy them all just for completion's sake, just because I feel I might be missing out on ores. See, there's something over there now. These guys come in swarms all of a sudden. Like a murder of crows. Go away. I'll drill your head in. Yeah, just so you chaps know, I don't think I'm going to go up against any bosses until I've got full Adamantite armor at least. Those guys are tough. Does that look like a chest? Or is that a mimic? No, that's a chest. Cool. Can't trust anything these days. Right, I think that's everything. So the next job then is to go back to mining, I guess. How did I miss that one? Not paying any attention, am I? Now it's also quite good, let me get myself killed, it's also quite good when mining adamantite, because it's one of the lower level metals, to actually hunt around the underside of the hell biome. Because it's quite easy to spot a lot of stuff there, and there's caves all over the place. Which is nice. So I'm going to try that out, once I've cleared some space in my inventory. Marvellous. Let's have this as a soul repository or something, if this silly cow will move out of the way. Soul, sell. I wonder if bomb statues actually spawn a bomb when triggered, because then you could just keep on dropping them and mine that way. No, actually no, you couldn't, because they'll blow up before a certain depth. Could be amusing though. Let's get rid of all this ammo I'm not going to use again as well. That's worth a few quid, isn't it? I've got 2 of these, so that's 10% action speed and a load of crap. So that one. And sell that. Right. Oh, I think I'm ready to go back down. Why am I keeping all those crystals? Why am I mining all those crystals? Right, so I'm going to go mining for a bit then. Yeah, and hopefully I'll get enough for some armour. See you soon. Right, so I've made a lot of bars now. As you can see, I've got a shitload of both of them. But I'm split now, because I can make myself the helmet. And that gives me 22 defense, which is obviously a lot more defense than I've got. And it gives me 14% increased melee damage. Now I'm losing 17% melee damage, so I want to make sure that the stats I get on this, the bonus stats, are good. Problem is, my crafting skill is still crappy and low, level 20. So, I mean that's pretty good, 81, but it's not as good as that still. Level 20 crafting will mean I'll get shit stats on this top tier gear. So what I need to do, I need to find a way to boost my crafting skill. Now I've heard, well, I've done a bit of looking around online, and people are saying what's good for it is clay. Lots and lots of clay pots and stuff like that will boost your crafting skill up no end. And it's abundant near the top layers, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find some clay and see how many levels I can get out of that. Still got TNT lying about, that should help. Maybe I should make an adamantite drill. Let's drop the souls of light, souls of night, and go looking for clay. And let you know when I find some. And looky here, lots and lots of clay. Let's see how well this goes. Luckily it's piss easy to mine all this stuff now thanks to the drill. Oh no, that's going to kill every torch all the way down. That's a real pain. Tell you what I found out a while back actually, when I first went through vanilla on hard mode, well the torch is already gone so that won't matter, I realised once you get maxed out on your skills and abilities, the drills actually make really good melee weapons. You can go through people easily. Not so much this bottom drill, but still. Right, let's go see what I can do. Oh, there's a load more clay over there, a load more clay down there. Okay, let me see if I get any levels off of this. And then I'll work out if I need more. Don't want him following me home. Don't need a pet. Right, clay pots, here we go. So I'm crafting level 27. No, I'm not getting any more out of that, damn it. The information is either incorrect or it doesn't affect you over a certain level. I think it's more likely the latter. So I need to find something to craft quite well. Would you sod off? Right, there we go. Put that back in there, deposit all. Alright, let me do some googling. Well, this isn't so bad. I was trying to think of a way to level up that crafting nice and easily, and pixie dust and cursed flame and all of that. I can make cursed flame into bullets. Even though I don't use them, it'll level my crafting, and I can make health potions out of crystals. Grab a bunch of glowing mushrooms. So there's that. I might make a spam load of bullets then. They're cheap enough, aren't they? They are 17. Well, when I say cheap, that's a relative term, I guess. Let's do it for now. Let's find a crafting bench or something. Okay, there we go. Right, keep an eye on the levels. Crafting 777. Yep, that definitely makes a big difference. Well, that's kind of expensive for what I'm getting out of it. I'll have to do a lot of this to go off many levels. See how much they sell for. I bought them for what? Something silver? Ooh, they sell for 1 gold, so I can gather Cursed Flame and just use that to make bullets, and I make a profit out of it. Which is good news. As well as levelling up crafting, so I could do that as an incidental. What else? Well, I've still got plenty of Cursed Flame left. So I might go and buy up a load of them. See you guys in a min. Well, it's a lot of grinding now, and I've managed to get some more mats, loads and loads of mushrooms, so 3 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Let's see what this does to my crafting level. Wow, look at it fly. Oh, that's the alchemy level. That does not help! I guess my character level doesn't seem to be going up anymore, actually. Maybe it only goes up with combat stuff. So I'm going to have to be careful on that and see if I can get it any higher. I think it only goes up to 400 anyway, health-wise. But it'd be nice to get the extra 4 hit points. Maybe. Right, so that's alchemy level. I really need to find something to level crafting, because I do not want to craft those items otherwise. I know what I can do. I've got loads and loads of cobalt, haven't I? Let's use that up. Loads and loads of cobalt. I'm always finding the damn stuff. I wonder what the cheapest item is to craft with it. Actually, later on, I will need to make the Hamdrax thing, which is a combination of chainsaw and drill. Yeah, see, that's crappy. Chainsaw, drill of every level, so I'll make 1 of them. What else is there? 10, 10, 1. 15... 9, so it goes up 6 levels with each of these I make. Okay, I could do that. Still going to take me a long time to get up many levels. Let's stop wasting mats on those. Whoops. And there's bound to be something better, lower level, that I can use these for. Oh, they're worth a lot of gold though. It's all worth a lot of gold. So let's put that somewhere safe with the other ones. Right, what's lower level but still high level? Enough for that. Probably silver or something, or gold, maybe. Or meteorite bars. Ooh. What can I make of meteorite? I wonder. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this damn stuff. Otherwise I'm only going to be seeing recipes for those, aren't I? Right, meteorite. I can make meteorite armor. That'll be 1 big jump. Or I can make meteorite bullets. Let's see what this does. 133. Zip. Whoa! That does about 120 something. Minus 10 defense. That's still crap. There's a load of meteorite out there. Oh, shadow armor. Of course, I could go on the rampage against some low-level bosses. Ooh, have I still got any of their summoning thingamajiggy-bobblies? Because that sounds ideal. Worm food, something like that. I mean, I could do the wall of flesh a few more times, and but I don't get any craftables from that. Hellstone, no. Come on. Another one of those guys. I don't have any more summonables. So let's go farm a little bit of corruption. See if I can get me some wormies. See you there. Okay. I'll tell you guys what. I get a lot of crafting from smelting stuff, but I don't get any alchemy, and I'm way low on alchemy. And if what they say is true about the buffs you get from high-level alchemy skills, I think it's time I make a large-level plant farm. So I've got a few nice screenshots around that I can work from. I haven't made anything like that before, because I've never really been too bothered, but in this mod, I think taking on the bosses, it'll be quite useful to have some high-level stuff like that. Oh, corruption's spreading far. I might have to put up a wall for that, a barrier. So I'm going to do some massive base modifications. Maybe it's time to get rid of all this water. So I will. I'm going to fast forward that job for you guys, and you can see it in a bit. So have fun. Okay, so I decided to hell with it and basically crafted myself the entire set of armor because I kept on finding adamantite lying around, and I didn't get too bad of stats out of it. I was a little concerned. Don't know why I'm being attacked by all these damn things here. I'm trying to make it to my arena because I spent a few mats and got myself a mechanical worm, although I don't have any other special potions yet. You know what? I did make that little potion farm, but I don't think I'll go for the mechanical worm tonight until I get the old bat that wants to live in the house, and I can buy all the potions off her. It's getting a little drastic. The set bonus... damn things. The set bonus from adamantite armor is 18% increased melee and movement speed. So that doesn't do anything to your damage, unfortunately, but what I'm thinking is if I get round to getting the Adamantite Sword, then even though it does 10 less damage than this thing, which currently does 94 damage, it'll, because of this extra speed on it, it might be, it might work out better. But I'm not sure. So we'll have to wait and see. I might have enough mats for the Adamantite Sword, actually. Let's have a look. Is 14 enough? Oh, it is. Depends if I want to save up for the drill, but the drill can't mine anything the mithril drill can't. Let's have a look at this. Well, that's pretty quick. Cool. And it's got extra size thanks to the the modifiers. It's a pain I don't have more money. I've used it all up trying to get decent armor, but it turns out you can't recraft them for some reason. So I've got a lot less defense than I should have with that set. I didn't find a decent way to upgrade my crafting anyway, which is a pain. This thing's quite good actually. Stop lasering me, you little git. Although, do they give me melee skills still? Oh, this guy does. That guy gives me loads. I suppose it's the multiple hits thing. Yeah, he does quite a bit. Maybe that'll level me up. Close. Oh, there we go. Now these guys don't give me skills, damn it, so I'm only getting skills from bosses and mini-bosses now. Well, that's a real pain. Well, I guess the next thing to do then is grind those wyverns. It takes mats to grind the other bosses, obviously. So let's see if we can go find a few and max out our... well, not max out, but level up our melee and hopefully max out our health. Where are you, wyvern critters? One hit him with a crit. Oh, here we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, 402 health. I did not realise you can get more. Maybe I'll go up further than I thought. I'll stay here and grind these guys for a bit. See you guys in the next episode. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys before I go actually. What I've done so far on the farm. Here we go. I've got started to get the mushroom farm going. Once I get a few more seeds from that, I will move it on to the other stage as I wanted the lighting. Got these guys growing down here. The blink root. But I haven't got around to getting more clay pots for them yet. And I've got the water leaf pots down there. And the sunflower things, whatever they are here. So yeah, it's getting started. Catch you later.